Dear Online Security Diary. This is Annika, psychic medium and channeler. Suck up all kinds of energies. I suck up the energies of my environment and transmute them into something better. After 24 years of rape, every 2 to 5 years I create an online security diary to stay safe. Today I'm so excited. I have something to talk about because I wrote these emails with that person and Spirit told me, do not respond to the next email. But then before I even read the email, I said, but I know myself, I need to respond. I always respond because I want people to understand. I want people who are too blind to see, too dumb to think, I don't know, too deaf to hear. I just want to open all their channels and tell them, hey, didn't I say this? A, B, C, D. Why am I talking? Maybe I'm going to stop talking completely, stop responding completely, because I feel like I'm talking to zombies in Zombieland and except very, very few on the planet. But it doesn't matter what I say. It really doesn't matter. I cannot believe what people project on me. And I think I said in the beginning, I do not talk about sex in detail, like detailed sexual actions. I cannot be booked. You can definitely not marry me before I know the person and feel comfortable with the person 100%, know the person for years. I have a 2 to 3 year chemical cocktail rhythm. And then you have to meet in person and interact in person. And then you have to be a match. That person I knew first message would not be a match. So I even thought, maybe I shouldn't even write the first message. And I knew by the way I responded in the beginning, I used a very harsh language because I could already feel from message 1 that I'm being bombarded with shit I do not even want to think about or deal with. But it was interesting, and it was exactly then all of a sudden that deep addict shit came out. I do not want to deal with that. I don't. Like, my energy work would be open the aura. You have to be clean for 72 hours. I would put you on a table, open your aura, pull all that shit up, all these energies of addiction and desires, like sitting in your home and having a desire. You cannot fulfill yourself with spirit, means there's shit in your body calling for shit you can't give to yourself. As long as you cannot give to yourself what you desire, there's shit to remove. You have to be able to sit with yourself and be completely satisfied by being with yourself. That's my goal. That was my goal. Cut. So the sugar thing, I really must say it was horrible, the feeling in my body. Now it's leaving my body again. No, I'm so proud. I'm out of that. So proud. It's like, this is not real. My lips, he even said something about my lips and whatever. I like to meet people in person. Everything online is not valid. Nothing online is valid to me. You have to meet me in person. I have to feel the energy in the room. I have to touch the body and feel every fucking vibration into the deepest or highest level of your fucking consciousness. And then I know. That energy felt demonic. It was the same kind. I feel like it's the same single one person writing to me. Even when I put an advertisement out there, I feel like all these people are one person. If it's not one person writing to me, it's the same demon possessing the people who are drawn to me. But they want something from me which does not solve the problem. It's like I'm the energy worker. So my energy work would solve that problem. But that's not what they want. They want my lips to suck the cock, and they think that's what they need. It's not. You have to remove the fucking desire. Looking at someone who didn't give you permission, I'm not on OnlyFans, who didn't give you permission to abuse their energy for sexual practices. If you didn't get an okay or an invitation to use the energy of a person for sexual activities, even energetically, you have to get permission from the person to use the energy or the visuals of their body for your sexual pleasure. I did not give any permission. I didn't. I even used a very rough language to be like not likable. And that person just went into reducing my existence to lips and practices. No, thank you. Same thing. You need what I have, but it's not what you think I would give. So that will be removed today. Drop, drop, drop. Today we are removing the attachment of, which probably includes sugar, the attachment of whatever draws in these energies. I want nothing to do with them. I didn't have that when I offered Tantra, for instance. And I'm not going to explain what it is. I will not. I don't care. It's like these kind of people are not interested in what I offer. They are interested in using and abusing an energy to pleasure whatever addiction they have. Like, don't you want to get rid of that? I don't understand people. Seriously, don't you want to get rid of whatever makes you have a desire? I want to get rid of every attachment that makes me have a desire I cannot fulfill myself. Why do you want to sit in a room and desire something you cannot give to yourself? Isn't that the wish of every human? Just sit with yourself and be content in being just by yourself, with yourself. Isn't that a human desire as well? Do you want to go around and look around and find the perfect woman who will just pleasure your addiction? I don't understand why. No. Has no future. And that would be prostitution. Would be someone doing something that doesn't make sense for money. No purpose. Not going anywhere. Will just pleasure the addiction. And then next. I should do body work. People don't want that. Purification. Receive the energy. Does anybody want to get rid of that? Like, I don't know. I don't care about anyone who wants to live like that for no purpose. Not going anywhere. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't change anything. Doesn't transform anything. It's so why do you want that? I don't get it. I need to be in a place where I can choose the energy I work with. That's number one. So important. I choose the energy I can work with because they are somewhere where you can reach them and they appreciate you for what you actually are and don't reduce you to something you never were and will never be. I'm just astonished how many out there, even when I keep explaining myself, just put that on me. I call it projection. If I get off the sugar, 100% sugar, my heroin, there's something in my body that calls that in. I do not want to call that in anymore. I do not want to fulfill these desires. That's not what I want. I'm like, ugh. So I have to go out there and be able to choose the people I work with. I know places where you can do that. I'm gonna hop off all these places. I don't care. And try my best to get out of Europe. Still, seriously. And it's in Europe, and that energy felt the same than when I put an advertisement up in Switzerland. It was the same kind of energy. As if it's one demon trying to get me to do things I do not want to do. No, thank you. That's it for today.